Hi friends. So now we will be seeing the different modes of transport. What do you mean by transport? Transport is the way how we move from one place to another. Now, for example, I live in Pallavaram. I want to go to T Nagar. So, how will I go to T Nagar? Yes, I can either go by walking or I can go by cycle, I can go by scooty, I can go by bus, I can go by train, I can go by car or auto. So, the different means in which I can travel from one place to another is called as modes of transport. So, you also use various modes of transport in your life, right? So, what are the different modes of transport? First is walking. Do you walk in your house? How many of you come by walking to school? Whosoever houses nearby the school, they all come by walking. What is the next means of transport? It is bicycle. You all know what is a bicycle? Yes, what is a cycle? Do you enjoy cycling? Yes, you all enjoy cycling, no? How many wheels it has? It has 2 wheels. So, when the distance is less, when it is little far away where through walking you get tired, no? So, you can even come by bicycle. It has 2 wheels and it runs on road. It is a road transport. Can you ride a bicycle on water or in air? Can you fly your bicycle? No, right? So, it is a road transport. What is the next means of transport? It is your scooter or bike. I suppose everyone has bike or scooty at house, right? Your parents will be using while going to office or they will drop you school in your bike, right? So, the next mean of transport is what? It is a scooty or a bike. Whenever the distance is not very far away, we use the scooter or a bike. How many wheels does it have? It has again 2 wheels and it runs on motor, right? Like cycle, do you have to pedal it? No, you don't have to pedal. You just need to kickstart and it starts going. You need to put a key, you need to kickstart and it will start going, right? What is the next mode of transport? Auto rickshaw. Have you seen auto rickshaw? Yes. What is the specialty of auto rickshaw? It is the only transport which has got 3 wheels, right? So, you can see a yellow and a black color auto, right? And do you enjoy going in autos? Yes. But in auto, you cannot sit when your family is very large. Only 3 to 4 members can sit in an auto and go. There is an auto driver who drives the auto and again it is a road transport. Fine. So, what is the next means of transport? Car, right? Then you have what? Buses. Then you have trucks. Again, all these are road transports and we use car, bus, trucks and all when we move for a longer journey, right? Usually the buses and the trucks are a heavy transport where they carry lot of loads. Buses carry lot many people. You go to school in buses, right? So when you see in bus, there are many children sitting along with you, right? But can so many children sit in your car or in your bike? No, it is not possible. In buses, you can accommodate many children, right? Similarly, in trucks, they carry lot of loads, right? So, buses and trucks are considered as heavy vehicles which carry lot of people and load along with them. Okay. What is the next means of transport? Trains. So, train, where do you see moving? Can you see the trains moving on a road? No, right? Trains usually take the rail to move. And it is also the longest transport because trains are so big. There are so many people who travel in train. What are the examples of train? You have electric train, you have the normal train, you have metro train, you have diesel train, right? So where do you see the trains? You can see them in stations, right? So the trains are also the means of transport which travels using the rails, not the road, but it is again a land transport. Okay? What is the next means of transport? Aeroplanes. Do you enjoy aeroplanes? Yes, they fly in the sky, right? So, aeroplane is an air transport. You cannot see the aeroplane going on the road, can you? No, it makes lot of sound and it's a very huge vehicle again. It carries many passengers along with them. Okay? So, aeroplane is a air transport and it travel very fast, much faster than our land transports. Okay? And what are the last source of transport? It is ships and boats, right? So ships, boats, where do you see them? Can you see them on the road? No. Can you see them on the track? Can you see them flying in the sky? No. These transports are seen sailing on the water. So they are the water transports. Okay. So what did we understand today through the means of transports? The means of transports are walking, bicycle, scooter, bike, auto rickshaw, car, buses, trains. All these are what? All these are our road transport. Okay? The trains. Then train is again, where does it travel? They transport through the rails. Okay? And again it is a road transport. Then you have aeroplanes, which is an air transport. And the last one is the ships and boats, which is nothing but our water transport. Okay? So I suppose you all have understood what are the different modes of transports and what are the different vehicles which we use to move from one place to another. Okay? Now, we shall have a small exercise, okay, where I will be asking you questions and you need to tell me the answer of the question. So, shall we begin? Okay, fine. So, now I will be dividing this class into 3 different groups. Those who are coming by walking will form one group. Those who come by auto will form a group. And those who come by buses will form another group. So, now in this class, how many children are there who come by walking to school? Yes. Can you raise your hands? Oh, yes. So, I can count 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So, I have 5 children who come by walking. Right? Now, how many children are there who come by bicycle to school? Can you raise your hands? Oh, there are 1 and 2. So, 2 children come by bicycle to school. How many children come to school with their parents using bike or scooty? Oh my God, so many of them. So, I can see almost 10 children coming through their bikes and scooter with their parents. right? So, we have 10 children coming with their parents. How many children come using auto rickshaw? Oh, there are only 3 children. Okay, so 3 children come to school with the auto rickshaw. How many of you come using your school vans and buses? Oh my God, maximum of you come through your school vans. Very good. So how many tires does a van has? Can you tell me? Yes, it has 4 wheels, right? So it is a 4-wheeler. Cars and the vans, they are called as 4-wheelers, right? So how many children do we have? We have 15 children who come in the 4-wheeler. So children, was the class interesting for you all? I hope you enjoyed this class and you all understood the concept of transport and the different means of transport. So, have a great day.